Hello and welcome to my lecture, the 7-second rule on YouTube. Now there seem to be at least two definitions. The first, and the one that I always use, has to do with content creators, and it is this. As a YouTube content creator, you have 7 seconds to grab the viewer's attention before they click away from your video. Now traditionally, there was another 7-second rule, the official YouTube 7-second rule, that had to do with profanity. But that was overridden, or at least loosened, in July of 2025 when Udemy updated its advertiser-friendly guidelines so that strong profanity, examples the F word, in the first 7 seconds could still be eligible for full ad revenue. In the past, you were automatically get limited ads if you had profanity in the first 7 seconds. Profanity at the start or through the most of the video and profanity in the titles and the thumbnails can still affect ad suitability depending on frequency and content. In other words, if you have a lot of profanity in your video, then fewer advertisers are going to select your video for advertising. Now, this naturally caused me to ask the next following question. Well, if there's a 7-second rule, are there other rules going on through? Now, these aren't official rules, but they're the most common viewing checkpoints that people optimize around. The 30-second rule, this is an official report that is generated by YouTube. They track how many viewers you still have after 30 seconds. So apparently 30 seconds is a very important time point. The midpoint, the 50% watched. This is a great internal pacing checkpoint, and you might want to drop another hook like you do at the beginning of your video at the midpoint, and then the last 5 to 20 seconds. This is when end screens pop up, and it's a good point for you because end screens are used to point to your next video.